Hey guys and lady guys. My name is Otkin, and today I've got some bad news. I was removed from the YouTube partner program. That means I can't monetize my videos right now, and there's a chance the channel could get buried by the algorithm. I want to be completely honest with you, this channel wasn't making me rich, but it paid for the little things like coffee, late night edits, and the time I poured into creating videos for you. So now I'm at a bit of a crossroads, trying to figure out what comes next. But before anything else, I just want to say thank you, truly. For 7 years, you've watched, supported, commented, laughed with me, and made this whole journey worth it. I don't know exactly what the future looks like yet, but I do know this. Creating for you has been one of the best parts of my life. I love you all. Now, let's enjoy the video. I'm a homebody weeb girl, no social life, likes anime, Pokemon, play low-key games, give me your best. You're always ready to make some unlucky guy's life a living hell. Why you no doctor yet? Lucy lose some weight. You have a lot of potential as a live-in nanny, not attractive enough where the wife needs to worry about the husband cheating. You remind me of a banana without its skin, no appeal. I bet your parents are furious and demand that you pay the electric bills for watching TV and playing video games all day and night at home. I'm a lil furry with a court date today, please roast my bums ow. Crazy eyes. I'm a lil furry with a court date. Fat 3 strikes lady. Just because you think you're a dog doesn't mean you can poop on the sidewalk. I don't think you can roast anyone that's willing to admit they're a furry. Especially when they post a picture of that face. You are the poster child for never stick your ding dong in crazy. Don't worry, the restraining order just means he's playing hard to get. Well, like Abraham Lincoln once said, if furries think they can be animals, we have the right to euthanize them. I hope this is a troll. Roast my girlfriend. Alright, where is she? What name will you be using at the Kentucky Derby? You look just like the smart chick from Big Bang Theory, but not smart or famous or a chick. Her top lip reminds me of Professor Snape. So we are looking at your bad decision. See, there is someone for everyone no matter how crooked your nose is. Funny, my dog makes the same face before I ask it to spit out whatever it stole. 21. Failed college chemistry 3 times, don't shave my legs and love D&D. Have at me. With those glasses you should be able to see the 17 cats in your future. You don't need to keep your legs hairy to keep the boys away, trust me. Why do you look like a lesbian Mrs. Frizzle? I see a wannabe hipster with the 3 cats, studying something pointless like anthropology, piles of student loan debt, and absentee parents. Roast me. You look like the drag queen bartender from Shrek. What lesbian bar do you bounce at again? When they say gotta catch 'em all doesn't mean every buffet. You'd like to think you're what people mean when they say curvy. I'm guessing you have a set of Pokeballs yourself. 21 years old, having a hard time making friends this semester. Any idea why? Cause you remind everyone of their 40-year-old aunt that is going through a divorce. Your hair is gorgeous, you could always grow out your bangs to hide your face. You look like the kind of person who bobs her head when she talks. We referred to them as a sniper's nightmare. Probably because you have a look in your eye that indicates you'll start planning the wedding with the random guy that held the door open for you, because that's how much attention it took for you to fall in love. I thought you looked better when you were in The Exorcist. You look like the human version of Annabelle. Yeah, I have an idea. You look like the woman Chucky had to get a restraining order against after 2 dates. You don't have any friends cause you're obviously psycho. You look like an evil mannequin come to life. Do your worst, I'm ready for it. Man, I don't know, there's really nothing here. It's barely February and you might already have submitted the most boring, placid, least interesting post on RoastMe for the rest of the year. That probably says more about you than any of us could. More vanilla than Madagascar's export warehouses. You look like the equivalent of getting socks and underwear for Christmas and that's it. You're just a plain run-of-the-mill type of girl. Nothing stands out about you, and there is nothing special. You could disappear, and your parents wouldn't even notice. Your personality is about as exciting as paint drying, and that's pushing it. How bad can y'all be? Roast me. You're going to be the perfect lifestyle accessory for a white software engineer. That's a very nice shipping container you're being smuggled in. Why, you know, doctor. The handwriting is probably the prettiest thing in the whole picture. You look like you learned your STDs before your ABCs. 20 years old, psych major, Turkish ethnicity. Let's go. You've got the look Michael Jackson was going for. Guy Gadot. Spending 6 months in a psychiatric facility does not qualify you as a psych major. You tell dudes you love them after one date. Guess the Armenians got the last laugh. You look like you have a personality of a goldfish. No wonder why no one takes you seriously. Should be easy enough. Willy Wonka and the Prostate Factory. When you're not qualified to be a doctor, but you still want to examine ding-dongs and balls. Hey, I don't think you are quirky enough. You should wear suspenders and a bow tie to school to be really different. Tell us more about your mother's obsession with you. Ayo, I have a crippling addiction to Val, and it's terrible for my mental health. Yay. If you roast me for my weight, my ancestors will haunt you. Also really like cats in cold weather. Your nails say hey, I'm easy, just ask, but your face shows that only dad does. Every army dude's ex-wife. Just make with the discount code already. Those ears on the headphones really brings out the Doberman in your face. You look like a younger, way less sexy Judge Judy. Good thing you like cats. I see a house full of them in your future. You're the human version of a nightclub bathroom stall. Be easy with the root beer and monsters. Your skin will clear up. If your life is half as messy as your place, heaven help you. Don't worry, someday someone will give up and settle for the little you have to offer. I'm Cameron. I like mugs, meteorology, dogs, and cooking. The lady said I should post here so you guys have fun with it. This is the kinda guy chairs in hotel rooms are meant for. Is it possible to contract autism through a photo? The lady is your online girlfriend that you haven't met in person yet. And by lady, you mean your mom, right? Nice robe. Does it come in men's sizes? Get some meat on those bones, son. You look like you got some beefing up to do before your next Grindr date. Do you wear a corset 24/7? You have the waistline so small you could use a rubber band as a belt. For the love of all that's good, eat a sandwich or two before a fart sends you flying. You take off Nana's bathrobe this instant. Also, eat some protein, bird boy. Go ahead, roast me. Her hair is real, guys. Leave her alone. Why put up a tree when nobody is going to give you any presents? Did those spider webs on the left come from the AliExpress box when you received your discount wig from China? You so poor you have to pretend you are leaning against a table? You look like two separate lip injection horror stories. Please put a sock in one of your nostrils so that we also have a chance to get some oxygen. Roast me like a pig on an open fire. But Cayman, let's go into my van. No girls wanna peek at you. Painting your room mowed lawn green isn't a replacement for going outside. When I look at this, I can feel my muscles getting weaker, my body fat getting higher, and my neck growing more and more hair. It's spreading. Seems like you are trying way too hard to be quirky due to a lack of personality. Like kids who are opposed to school uniforms because they won't be able to express themselves. You look like a former prisoner trying to have new beginning in life. Roast away. You look like the patron saint of useless graduate degrees. Broken hipster. You're the poster boy for the meaning of the word pretentious. You look like your sign usually says homeless. Anything helps. You should tie that scarf a little bit tighter. You look like the yeast starter from which all hipsters have been baked. I bet you smell like an old board game and are as much fun to talk to. To truly become a hipster, this is the final boss you have to face. But first you have to catch him on his bicentennial bicycle. I'm in the US of A. I have nothing better to do than doom scroll Reddit while playing some tunes. I know I don't look good, but do your worst. Over under is 3 piss jugs in that room. If you're here on Reddit, that means there's a Discord server going and moderated. Maybe you wouldn't look like that if you made like Pac-Man and ate some fruit once in a while. Young Officer Wiggum. Please stop approaching women in games to quiz them on the games they're buying. You aren't flirting, you're scaring us. I genuinely feel sorry for you. Thanks for watching, love you, bye.